G'day legends, welcome back. I didn't even say that very well, let's start that again. G'day legends, welcome back to another Friday Arv install. Now this week we got something special, but first, this one's very, very important that you crack a beer. So, oh, I spilt it all over it too. How good's that sound? Saved it. Now, how good's that sound when it's like 32 degrees, the sun's beating down. As you can see, I'm in the singlet. How's the merch? Yeah, the merch. So, we're in the singlet this week because it's bloody hot. Now, Al, you've gone and ruined it. Please hold. I'll be back. You were meant to wait, so I got Al a beer and I was like, we'll do the old cameraman beer. Anyways, beer for me, beer for Al. Cheers, big ears. What he's doing? Cheers, legends. Yoo! I'm thirsty. Now, anyways, so as you can see, Jimny, the reason why you're here, Jimny. Now, so the reason for this product is, I'm going to show you why. We went on a trip, obviously the first Jelly Roll shakedown. Now, I took a fridge with us because obviously we've got the beautiful battery box and all that. Took a fridge and we threw it in here and we had other bits of gear in here, clothes and stuff, you know, in the box or whatever. And when I got back, this seat was actually jammed. That was jammed right down. I couldn't get it up for ages. We had to lever it to get it up. Now the back of these seats are all scratched and damaged and I was like, this is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So I wanted to make something better. So if you want to go out and enjoy yourself, but you still want to use the back seats, make something you guys can get in and out and actually protect everything so the car still holds its value. Because now when we decide to sell this, if we ever sell it, it's going to have scratch back seats. So first thing of this install you do, we grab this little sucker and we whoop, get rid of that. Gone. We don't need that anymore. Now this opens a nice little pocket. Now I'll show you the rest of that later. So we come back over to here. These are all the parts we get with it. Pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts, right? Plus you get some of these little tabs here which you can help to brace up for ratcheting and stuff, right? You're also going to get a whole bunch of bolts and nuts and stuff. So we'll go through those now in a minute. We don't want to sip Al's beer, so we'll put that over there. I'll sip my own. Now this is probably a 3 beer install, I reckon. I'm not going to have 3 because I have 1 and I absolutely f everything up. So I'm just going to have the 1, but it's worth having 3. So these are our side profiles, so we're going to bin these for now. I'll show you, I'll go through it now. So basically, this one here, this is how it goes. Folds pointing out, drops in like that against the side. This is our passenger side. And this can be identified. If you look here, see how we've got that little notch out like that? That's passenger side. And if you look at this one, see how there's no notch there now? So this is driver's side. So you're gonna put these to the side, we don't need them. And this is a supporting brace, so we don't need that neither. So we're gonna move these over here for now. Come back to them in a minute. First thing you've got to identify is these panels, right? So you can see we've got slots down here. These are our slots. We need to figure out how this goes. You got this side, no slots. We've got a single edge, we've got a double folded edge here. So we grab one panel, we set it just like that, right? Then we grab our next one out of the box. We get these lines here, and they line up directly with this one. So this makes one panel set, right? Then we have another panel set here. So these panel sets now go back to back, which makes our tray. So the first thing we do once we've done that, and we've lined up and we've identified that these are our things and so on. Get these, I'm just gonna put these here. But for me, because I've only got a couple, I'm gonna identify where, I'm gonna put a fridge in here and show you how it straps down and everything, but where that is. But I'm just gonna go with, it's gonna go there and there. It's gonna be my ratchet points. So I can show you more because actually the other cool thing, ADHD moment, the other cool thing is on the sides of these, we've actually opened these slots up here so you can put a little ratchet in there and ratchet over as well. So anyways, that's a whole another thing for this little cargo tray. What do I need that one? What do we got here? I don't need that. Righto. So let's get our M6s now, nylocks. We'll go through and we just bloody bolt all these together. Ooh. don't know if I've mentioned, it's bloody hot.
Isn't it?
She's cooking. Someone needs to turn the aircon up. But then again, if I was in like Melbourne or Tasmania, I'd probably be hating life right now. You know what? Even if I was in New Zealand today, I would be rugged up and freezing and hating life. So, you know, we should appreciate the sun. So we go through and we put all the bolts in all the holes to strengthen everything up. Man, it's really burning my fingers, that black. Whose idea was the powder coated black? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Put that in there like so. Start dripping sweat from my armpits on the thing. I zoomed right into them too. Geez, you go, right? See that in the OnlyFans? Righto, so rack it here on one side because I need it up the end here. You know, you with me? So, that one there. I'm gonna go, fridge will go out to here, I reckon. There's a strap. Nah, surely not. So I get nothing else out of the strap back, so I don't have to go here. I think this one goes here. Now, there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself neither. Get this one in. We will... Alright. Put this one in here. That's really bloody hot on the fingers. Oh, me old binger. It's hot, eh? It's cooking. Right, a thermometer, I'd guess it's probably about 50 degrees on that black. It's bloody cooking. So now, you'll see here, basically I'm assembling this entire platform, right? Did I miss one up there? No. So I'm assembling this entire platform. Now the reason for that is that when we pick it up, for me, because we've got the pockets and we've got the battery in there, to save having to pull them out, I'm going to fully assemble it. I'm going to pull them out to put this thing in. So I thought, I'll fully assemble it to get it in there. Now something you will need, I'll show you this now, tape measure. Make sure you get yourselves a tape measure because if you're going to fully assemble it like I have, you just need to do a quick square check, which I'll show you how to check for square in a minute. Once we get everything on, we can bloody tighten it up and check it all for square, so that way we know it's going to bolt in. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to identify which way this is going to go. So it's going to flip over and go in. So that is going to be my passenger side. So what did I say before? This was passenger. That's passenger. Yep. So now this can only bolt on one way. And you'll see, let me just address this. Yep. So these holes here are actually these little slots there. They're our bolt holes to bolt on the side. So like everything we do, we're going to get everything up first before we tighten it. So you put one in this end, get it started, just put a couple of threads in, and come down this end, same deal, get him started. Right, we'll get all the bolts in there. We're going to run out of bolts. Stitched up. That's right, I can get some more because we've got a bolt store. I'll probably get yelled at for it, but hey, it's all good. Now the driver's side one, same deal. That's him. Get him started. There's another on it. Three, we're going to short a few bolts, but it's right, I can get some more. Look at this shiny silver one, Al. Somebody forgot, somehow I nut-sorted these before they went to powder. Don't know why I did, and I forgot one. So now we've got a shiny silver. But you won't see it because it'll be underneath. So you won't even know. So if you come to the Adelaide show or the Perth show and you see this, you won't even see it because it'll be hidden underneath, so you won't even be able to pick on me. Yeah, they will. Right, get some more bolts, please hold. Oh. You got some bolts. Righto. So I'll put them there. Okay, I might have got, no, I think I've got bang on the out that I need. Look at me go. So if you're coming to the Adelaide show or the Perth show, come up and see me and remind me about what we stuffed up on this. Remind me about the piece that we've made a mistake on, and the way you're going to find that out is jump on the YouTube channel, watch the install video, and if you come up to me and tell me what we stuffed up on it, I'm going to give you a free sticker pack and stubby coolers, and if I've run out, I'll give you something else. I'll figure something else out, but it'll be cool. Now I'm only going to do that for the first 5 people that come up and see us, so make sure each day, first 5 people each day that come up and see us, I'm going to do that for us. It'll be 15 over the whole weekend of each show. So make sure you come up and say good day, legends. Woo! Now, back to the content. So, now you know here, you've seen rib nut, silver. This, if you mention this, is going to get you a free something or other. I don't know what, because it could be out of whatever I'm trying to give you away, but I'll find something to give you for free, and it'll be cool. Not that jelly roll. I love this thing too much. So anyways, back into the install. So I'm going to pull up some of these nearly tight, so it just closes a lot of this stuff up, because as you can see, also in the comments, feel free to roast Kyle, because he did a bit of an average job on our part, not your parts, but on our part. So this was our prototype, so we got a bit of a fold there, so it's going to be a bit harder for me to do this install, but we're going to make it work. So anyways, 10 mil, get the 10 mil out, get the 10 mil. Sorry Kat, but Milwaukee have got the ratchet, so Milwaukee's on today, but we still love you Kat. So do that and then righty tighty, and we're just going to tighten these up so they're nearly in. So we can come back to that because I've got this all wrong. So the way we're going to actually do this is these end ones. I was just thinking about it then while I was doing it. So we need to square this frame up. So these end ones, we're going to bring them up so they're nearly there. They're nearly in. Oh, that one's too much. It was bloody getting it out. A little bit, because we still want to be able to manoeuvre it. We need to get it a bit squarer. So how we square this up, right, is you need to pick 2 diagonal points, or 4 corners basically. They're going to be the same. So if you're going to measure like that in that corner, and you're going to come across to this corner, wherever you take this measurement from, those 2 points, needs to be the same that direction. You need to put your tape in the same point, and then the dimension needs to add up. So if I'm going to go, so the easiest way to do it, we're going to pretend that you're going to be on your own. You're going to go into the corner here, tape down the corner of the slat. So when you come up this corner here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eyeball this outside edge here, right there. So for me, that looks like, if I was dead cutter, get out of my face. Looks like 1191. So we'll come around the other way here, and we'll look over here. Oh, I don't know if it could be any better. 1191, bang on. So this is now square. So providing the car's square, I can bolt all this together, tighten everything up. So I'll go through first, and we'll just nip this one. And then we'll nip this opposite corner. Now we'll do this one. And we'll just double check it once we tighten it to make sure nothing moves. But we should be in luck. So now what we do, we'll just double check this and make sure we got it right. So you only need to check one. If you remember your dimension, 1191. Hang on, still 1191. So that's now square. So providing the car's square, once we tighten all this up, we flip it over and we bolt it into the car, it's all going to be 100% square, so it should just bolt in. However, like I said earlier, cars do move, so we might be fighting a bit of a battle in a minute, but that's okay because it saves some time for pulling and heartache, pulling all the other shit to get it in. So back to this now. We want to bloody tighten these up. There's always somebody.
I have to do my job.
Yeah. Oh, geez, he's sweating. Whew. Now, please stop for a hydration break. That is actually a really good beer. Ah, got them 2 in there. Oh, blind Freddy over here. Blind Freddy. Drunk already. Drunk on the cordial. Rightio, so now that's in, I'm dropping bolts. I'll bring us around here. So over here you'll see, I'm probably going to pull my seat belts out soon because I'm not going to be using the back seats ever because we've got some other plans going on here soon. But let's pretend you've got them. What we've done is we've just zippy tied the seat belts up so let's get out of the way and can maneuver them a bit. So first of all, here and here, you'll see we've got some captive threads. Now I can't remember, but there may have been a plastic bloody insert that covered that at some point. I can't remember. Now in the front I do remember. And if you come around to the front here, Al, you're on the other side, Al. Now look, in the front section here, you come around and have a look, you'll see here right there. So this will actually, I've actually lost them to be honest. But there'll be a plastic clip in here that just goes, now I think from memory it's got a little cross on it. Meant to be able to put a screwdriver or something on it, but it doesn't work. You should be able to spin them out or pull them out with a bit of force. It doesn't matter. If you break them, getting them out, doesn't matter. You don't need them anymore. So rip them out and that'll expose some M6 captive threads. So you can get into there, and then, so now comes the fun part, or the tricky part, getting the rest of this right. Hopefully it's square. It's hot as hell. You can flip it over there, look, it weighs absolutely nothing. Like, not that I'm the Hulk and I'm strong or anything. I'll do it in either arm, doesn't matter. It really weighs nothing. So, it's not that hard to flip around even if you try and get in there or whatever. And I think, I've already butchered this up because I need to feed it from the front door, but maybe not. Oh, yeah. Oh. Let's have a look. We feed it in. Oh, oh, he's gone and done it. So we have a look at the front here. He's bloody done it. Look at that. So now the fun part, we've got to get it all to line up. Jeez, it looks good, eh? It's the first time we put it in with powder on it, and it looks bloody good. I'm excited. So, next step, grab ourselves a couple of bolts. Now you want to start from one corner, okay? You don't want to bloody go tightening things up, nice and loose like always. So first bolt up this end here. I'm just going to put a few threads in there, just so I've got heaps of movement, right? So I can get it where I need to get it, because as you know, everything's always a bit of fun if you tighten it. This one here, no problems. These front ones might look like they're going to be a bit of fun. So anyways, come here, lift it up, line it up, bolt in the hole. Struggling. I'll get him. Bolt in that hole. We'll come around the other side. Alright, and you just lift it up. Now, oh, look what I've done though by doing it on my toolbox. I scratched it. Ah. Now the beautiful thing for you guys is you're actually going to get some white foamy stuff. Let me grab some. Hang on, I'll show you. So you're going to get a whole heap of this stuff wrapped up and stuff in your product, in your bloody package, right? So this stuff's just like a nice little white foam. Lay this down on the concrete, then put these together with that, or on your bench or whatever, just so you don't do what I've done there and scratch it up. Because now, if I'm going to display this at the show, I'm going to have to put me bloody, I'm going to have to leave my fridge in there, which I'll probably do anyway, and put some sneaky beers in, and we'll pretend like they're not beer. Anyway, so yeah, that's that point. Put that over here out the way. I'll put it in the bin. Now I'm going to get my rattle gun. Oh, one more piece. This is just a bracing point across here, like so. You can't really get this one wrong.
Go.
So there's been a revelation. And this brace plate that I put on that I said, you can't get it wrong. I actually got it wrong, because you can put it two ways. And so lead design man came out. Do you remember, people just tell me these products when they're done, how they go together. So I don't get instructions or anything. So anyways, I've put it on back to front. So we're going to undo this plate. And we're going to put him back on the way he should go. Which is like this. Bloody hell. Who would have thought? So now this fold has actually got a point in. Bloody hell. Who would have thought you could put it on two ways? I would have, see, if I was designing this, I would have done it so you can't get it wrong. But you know, no.
Wouldn't fit.
Steve's going to watch this now. And he's going to be like,
no,
well.
He doesn't watch the videos, remember?
So they make him cringe. Steve loves the videos. I wouldn't watch them all neither. I used to watch all of them to proof them when I edited them. But then I was like, There's a lot of me on these videos to watch. I only watch the good, cool ones now, and we go out wheeling and stuff, because they're all the fun ones. I do watch these sometimes, but when I'm bored, you know, I want to see myself. Righto, so put him that way, tighten him up. I got him right. Steve's going to be proud. Steve's the man. Our hydration is very important, mate.
So,
Oh, cheers, big ears. I should probably talk a little bit about bolt tensioning. So you don't want to go crazy with said rattle gun unless you're a mad dog on a rattle gun, which I'm not, but you don't want to go a ducka and 1,000 duckers because you'll have problems. You literally just want to go, they get a ratchet out. You don't want a big bloody breaker bar or anything. You just want a nice, easy ratchet, tighten up, bit of a stretch on the bolt. All right, ready? Here we go. Just like a few duckers. Ducker. Just a few duckers, right? Right over here. Ducker. I want to get a few of these bottom ones because, well, they're into the car. Come around the front here. Couple more duckers. Ducker. Last one, legends. Oh, ducker. Righto. Righto, that's a wrap on this one, legends. Now, if you've got any questions, shoot them through email, phone, not text. Email, phone us, jump on socials, let us know. Comments below here. Got any questions, got any queries, hit us up. We can try and help you out the best we can. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you like the product. Thanks for all support, legends. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave us a comment because that makes all the bloody difference. Thanks for all support, legends. We'll see you next week. Yoo!